Plaintiff Ernesto Crespo was friends with the defendant, but he says one night when they were at a club, the defendant tried to hit on his brother, and after he was rejected, he had sex with another man in the bathroom. Ernesto's suing because he claims after a night of clubbing, the defendant wrecked his car. Defendant Rodolfo Cerna says on the night in question, Ernesto got so drunk that the club security officers had to carry him out and put him in the car. Rodolfo insists he was forced to drive as a result of Ernesto's intoxication, so he's countersuing for a towing fee and a bill.
Start with you.
Well, I met this individual through a mutual friend a few months ago. We ended up going to the club in Chicago. This guy started getting very intoxicated. He started hitting on my roommate, which is my brother. My brother refused to hit on him or, continue what he was doing. Mm-hmm. We were getting ready to go home. We couldn't find him. We asked the owner where he was at. He was inside the bathroom, having sex with another individual. So, I went in there and all you hear is all this bumping and grinding and, smacking. So I was, I'm just going to leave him there. So I ended up leaving. The second time.
After how long?
It was a long time.
Huh?
I was there for a minute or so, but,
A minute or so?
I couldn't.
How long did it take you to understand what was going on? I experienced that same thing probably about a year or so ago. And I go in the men's room, and sure enough, it was a woman in there, though it wasn't two men. It was a man and a woman. He had brought a woman in there, and they were in the stall going to town. And I could hear it. I didn't stay.
Wow. Wow.
So I went and got my security. Harold?
Yeah.
I couldn't pull him out of there once Judge, hold on. Josh, man, I just wanted you to verify that. Judge, just a couple more minutes. Go ahead.
So we decided to go out the second time. We agreed on if we go out, one of us was not going to get drunk. So we verbally agreed on if we do get drunk, we're going to go back to the car and sleep it off. I was buzzed. He was intoxicated. Can you let me talk, please? I was intoxicated. So I went, he was more intoxicated than I was. So I went back into the car. As we agreed, one of us, as soon as one of us gets sober, that person is gonna drive back, keep us safe.
The plan was to wait in the car.
Wait in the car, sleep it off.
Until somebody sobers up.
Right.
All right. Let me hear from you, and then we'll get back to the car damages and how it happened. Sir?
Well, first of all, I don't know how an intoxicated person can remember, because I met this person not even 2 months ago. That was almost 2-3 months almost ago. So he's telling me that we got intoxicated and stuff. That's not true. I have a police report here.
What about this bathroom incident?
I don't know where that happened because I wasn't there.
Your Honor,
he probably was so drunk too, like he's saying that he was the one doing it and he forgot. So,
Your Honor.
Well, so that's not what I'm stating in here. The police report is saying if I was drunk or not, or who was drunk. And you can see the evidence.
Before I see the evidence, I have to know what he's alleging.
He got a hold of my keys without acknowledging me, telling me, can I drive your car? So I woke up, the impact woke me up. It was 6 o'clock in the morning, the impact woke me up. He was hysterical. He was like, this lady hit me and blah, blah, blah. Right away, I was like, you know what? That's not the truth.
That's why you refuse medical attention.
Can you let me talk? A few minutes later, a cop drives by, takes a statement, and just, he gives the cop the statement.
And that's what you keep trying to show me?
Exactly. The cop did not arrest me.
Do you want to tell me what happened before I read the report?
Okay, well, he's saying that we went to a club. Yes, we went to a club. We had an agreement before leaving the home that whoever was going to, I told him I need to go to my house the next day. So I didn't know nobody in the area. I told him, I said,
no, you said we had an agreement.
We had an agreement. We said that that if he was going to get drunk, to let me know early, because that way I would not go with him. Because I didn't have no license.
Did you drink?
No, I didn't. That's why I didn't get arrested.
You didn't drink at all?
No, I didn't.
Okay, go ahead. So what happened?
So then he's saying, then we went to the club, we left the club. So there was 2 bodyguards. They helped me pull him out of the club because he was so intoxicated, he couldn't even walk. We went to the car, directly to the car. He's saying that I took his keys. No, he gave me the keys before getting into the club, saying, here are my keys, because he had all this plan all the way from the house, saying, oh, I'm gonna get drunk. So he got drunk. I went to his car. I put him in the passenger seat, and he said, oh, where are we? That's all he said. So, because he was passed out. So, unfortunately, I had to go to my job the next day. He put him in a situation where I had to take his car.
What do you mean he put you in a situation to take the car?
Because he
just told me he gave you the keys.
Because
before you be quiet. I heard what you said. You said he gave me the keys because he said he was going to get drunk. So, therefore, you already knew you would be driving at the end of the night.
But not the way he was gonna get intoxicated. I thought he was gonna have one drink.
Drunk means drunk.
Well, he didn't say drunk directly.
That's what you told me.
Yeah, but he's technically said.
No. You told me. He said, "I'm gonna get drunk, so here are my keys."
No, he didn't say. He didn't say, "Oh, here are my keys," because I'm gonna get drunk. He said, "We're gonna get drunk, but have my keys."
You just said he didn't say you're gonna get drunk.
No, but the thing is, he gave me the keys knowing.
Sir, let's move on. You just keep double talking.
But not in the way he was saying. Not in the way he got drunk. There was a car, a Honda Civic, a black, stated here in the police report. It hit me from the back.
Okay, hand me the police report. Go ahead.
So then I passed a toll. I passed a toll road. I didn't know where to go because I'm new into Chicago. I was asking him for the GPS, like searching in his package or something for his phone, trying to get his number of the
code. You sure you wanted me to read this? Says you told them that you lost control and struck the cable barrier on the north side of the eastbound lane. You sure you wanted to show me this? Right. This says you were negligent. This says you lost control.
But look at my name. How the police spelled my name.
Look at your name. I know your name.
Well, he spelled it wrong in there, so there was something wrong with the police.
The police spelled your name wrong.
So that police.
You're the one that kept giving me this report.
But that's what the police wrote.
Something's wrong. Something's wrong. Something's going on wrong over there. You have your car damages you're suing him for.
Your Honor.
And what is your counterclaim for? How does he owe you?
From the toll road that I got charged from a situation he obligated me to be in, driving with no license.
You got a towing fee for $1,700.
It's $1,700.
Let's see it.
Okay. Thank you.
So I'm already paying for my damages.
Sir, you know anything about this?
Your Honor, that day my car got towed.
And I paid for it.
Yeah, you should. You wrecked it. You were negligent. You ran through the barrier.
I took it. I took the responsibility.
He's well known as throughout the clubs as the queen.
Sir, we're talking about this.
I apologize for that. I apologize for that.
That's his name when he dressed like a 19-year-old 16 lady.
Your Honor,
with all those drag things.
One day on Halloween.
Nisa.
Okay.
That you were Nisa.
And he laughing because he knows it's true.
I was dressed up as a woman on Halloween, Your Honor. Anyways, Your Honor, the day my car got towed, he was gone for a while, and he was telling me, you know what, I don't have enough money to pay for the towing fees. You know,
the unpaid bill is for the towing fee. Is that what you're suing for here?
And he did not pay no $150. You know, I'm pretty sure he paid some other way. He did not pay no $150.
You hit the barrier, just as the police say.
Your Honor,
you lost control and hit the barrier. That's your fault. That's called negligence when you lose control.
But he said
you have an obligation to maintain control of a car. Therefore, I'm going to grant him both the car damages and the towing fee. You caused everything. And so you get nothing. $3,786. Y'all go ahead with that. Y'all call each other whatever you want to call each other. You can do all of that. Go
ahead. Lisa, you got drunk? Yeah, we'll see. Who's the drunk one here? Who dressed like a girl on the Halloween?
The one that's dressed like a queen right now.
No, this is called classy dress, not that. I don't need to look all preppy out for coming into the judge.